Hello YouTube, welcome back to Junk Heap Garage. Going through another bout of sickness, finally trying to get over it. I guess it's a flu or something. Anyway, back out in the garage again. This project I finally started on that I'd talked about when I first started this channel. If you're, I had this little Honda car, little 4-cylinder front wheel drive that was wrecked. Little 5-speed, and then I've got this I decided to use this generator back here that I'd gotten going. Everything works on it, just have to replace a couple breakers, but it all works. And this is just a little 22 horsepower tractor advertised, which is probably not, but this little 4-cylinder from the factory is like 140 horse with a 5-speed transmission. And I calculate, well, I've done some research, not much on calculating, but I've done some research, and it's supposed to be 160 horse. And I was figuring, since it's a 5-speed transmission, I could put it in first gear. First gear is like 2200 RPM. It'll spin the shaft at 560 RPM on CV shaft. And that's a 540 PTO generator. And I figured that'd be close. Which I'm going to use it for the house in case of power outage or something somewhere. Not too worried about it. Not going to be running sensitive electronics, so I'm not trying to run the whole house or anything. Just necessary lights. Anyway, like I said, when I cut this car apart, I just cut the wiring harness. And there's really like only 4 wires you have to have. And see, I had a friend of mine figure it out, because he's real good with that stuff. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 wires. 4 main ignition wires, and then 1 for the starter. And he come down and figured that out about, I guess about 3 years ago. So we're going to try to start it and see what happens. Let me see. I've got a hot right here to those 4 wires I just described. Wire going to the fuel pump. It's running. And then the hot to the starter solenoid. Not bad. Try it one more time. That surging you're hearing is from it doesn't have oxygen sensor heater hooked up, which I'm not worried about it. Or the VSS is the vehicle speed sensor, which you can see I just had the bare minimum to make it run. I can send this to a place in Georgia, and they can tune all that out. The guy down there that specializes in, he drag races 4-cylinders and does a bunch of circle track stuff, so he can tune all that out to make it quit doing that. Anyway, that is the plan with this, and I believe it'll work. Because I can adjust the idle. I can adjust the idle according to what the voltage the generator's putting out and go from there. I'm going to take all this frame, this old body off, and I got channel iron, going to build a frame to set the motor and generator on. And I'll have to pull the transmission apart, weld the differential up, so both axles will spin. Because y'all know how that limited slip or single slinger works. You have to lock it to make one end spin all the time. So, all right, everybody, thanks for watching. Gonna get back to it again tomorrow. I'll start gutting all this stuff off and start building a framework for the motor to sit on. Like I said, if anybody's got any ideas or suggestions or comments or whatnot, feel free to put them in, and thanks for watching. Bye.